Yes, this week, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed legislation that bans Skittles. Or does it? We're going to talk about vetting information that you get online. My name is Anthony Germanos. I will be the presenter today for episode 173 of the Stay Safe Online series. The Skittles ban. Did Gavin Newsom really ban Skittles? Here's a spoiler alert. No. Today's presentation is sponsored by my fourth book, How Hacks Happen. In How Hacks Happen, there are two personas. There's me, Mark, the good guy, who wants to protect you, because I'm the good guy. And there's Brad Cracker, the bad guy who wants to rip you off. Brad says, "Hey, man, how could I have it? How could I resist it? I like using money." And that is what Brad does for a living. Let's talk about this Skittles ban and the legislation that Governor Newsom signed into law this week. This legislation bans 4 ingredients which are very popular in candy. These include brominated vegetable oil, potassium bromate, propylparaben, and red dye number 3. You'll notice that the first item here is titanium dioxide. Titanium dioxide is in Skittles. And an early draft of this bill had a list of 5 ingredients that would be prohibited in California. But as the bill went through committee, titanium dioxide was removed from the list. Therefore, it doesn't matter if titanium dioxide is in Skittles or not in Skittles. Titanium dioxide is not one of the banned ingredients in this legislation that Governor Newsom signed into law this week. Yet there are people online who are saying, oh, new legislation bans Skittles. Either they're looking at an old version of the bill or they're just trying to do a sensational headline. When you're getting information online from whichever sources you choose, you need to be cautious. You need to vet the sources because sometimes they're not credible. What I learned in high school and still applies is that you read articles completely. I have this link for today.com at the bottom. Only about halfway through the article did I learn about these chemicals. Read articles completely. Number 2, ask if the reports are current. For those who are saying this new legislation bans Skittles, maybe they were looking at old information. They had an old version of the bill, or they just wrote their article a month ago and sat on it until the governor's pending signature. And number 3, which I think applies for everything under the sun, not just online, ask if the authors are credible. Are they objective? Do they know what they're talking about? And are they free of hidden agendas? It's easy to publish content online, but it's not easy to double check your sources and make sure that the information you're reporting is current. So make sure you vet what you post online. I am done. I know your time is valuable. I know there are other places you could have been, but you chose to be here. You chose to listen to me, Anthony Germanos, tell you that yes, you can continue buying Skittles in California, and you need to vet the information that you see online. Make sure it's objective, make sure it's credible, make sure it's not biased. Thank you for watching. Good day, everybody.